with us about homework dilemma. But before we start, let me introduce us as group 7. From me, my name is Nabila Nursabrawan.
My name is Putri Amelia. My name is Nadia Askanisa.
My name is Nabila Nushifana.
And my name is Rizkia Sohain Rahman.
So, without further ado, let's get into our topic.
In this episode, we will talk about something that seems very relatable to all students, especially in university now, such as assignments, deadlines, and annual stairs.
Okay, talking about this assignment that resonate with me the most when my college assignments are piled up. Until every night I do my assignment until I forget to eat or even stress to the point of being confused about where to start it. There's someone who feeling like what I feel.
Me, that is really relates to me too. This week it feels like my head is about to burst. Just finished one task and then 3 have and the other have upgrades.
Okay, yeah, right. And if the task is in a group but only a few active members who doing our task together, it's going to feel that we are the ones who are complicated and busy for doing this task. I feel that life is like the most difficult level of simulation.
That's why in this episode, we don't just panic, but we also want to discuss how to understand this pressure through theories from the branch of educational psychology. So let's do it until it's over.
Alright, yes. Continuation from my life story, when last week I got a group assignment, it should be easy, right? But you must know that what it feels to work in a group where not everyone is on track and takes over the tasks fairly. In the end, it was me and one of my friends who did it.
Wow, I also have that problem. Plus, I also have a habit of procrastinating on doing my duties. In the end, all the tasks piled up, and I was also the one who became stressed myself.
I'm different. Deadlines makes the often unable to sleep. I thought well, I'm not as smart as everyone else. In fact, what I saw it seemed that the others are just casually doing it.
I have also been until I cried myself because I didn't know which one I want to do first. Is already stressful. There are even some professionals who are adding new segment after we completed the last one.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Stress the teamwork is not only about workload, but also about psychological pressure. Well, because of these problems, it is now very suitable if we discuss the theory of educational psychology that can help us better understand and overcome it.
First, there's a theory of behaviorism. So, in this theory, it says that our behavior is formed because of rewards and punishment. For example, if we succeed in completing a task on time, we will feel satisfied, right? And that is a reward for what we have done. But if it's not finished yet and make us really worry about it, that is what is called punishment. From that work that has not been completed. Finally, we learn how to avoid anxiety by doing our assignments.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, but for me, I often focus on the reward. When I finish my assignment, give me myself time to play a game or order the delicious food. That's what really helped me stay motivated.
There is also the cognitive load theory. This is talking about cognitive load. Our brains have a limit to how much information can be processed in one time. If there are so many tasks, our brain are like hang or freeze.
Yeah, that's right, Nakia. That's why it is very important to divide some tasks, right? From those that are really easy to do or the deadline is earlier than the tasks that are quite difficult or the deadline is longer. For example, today I only focus on making a framework first, so I don't immediately think about the task at once. It can be all done. That's my way, one of my way actually, so that when doing my assignments, it is not too heavy on my brain.
Oh yes, don't forget the theory of self-regulated learning. This is a theory that teaches us to be more aware of the way we learn. We have to know when is the best time for us to work or what kind of environment makes us productive.
Like me, for example, I realized that I couldn't be productive at night, so as much as possible, I start doing my work in the morning so that my brain energy is still fresh.
If I were to do it, I would just make a to-do list. If the task is clear in front of me, I'm calmer and not panic the first.
Nice, Shipana. They're also one of the most perfect ways.
So the point is, stress is natural to us as a college student, but from here we can learn to manage ourselves, divide tasks more efficiently, reward yourself, and most importantly, know what works for you.
Yes, Nakia, so especially from what we have been talking about, we also learn to not force ourselves to do our task. Like just leave it alone, directly do things that are difficult and heavy for us first. And don't forget to comparing yourself to others because everyone has different way of learning and abilities. So our task is only to focus on your own lecture.
Okay. And if the tasks are pile up, remember it's not the end of the work. The important thing is to finish it slowly one by one.
Hopefully, these conversations could help you understand yourself better, give you spirits up because you're not alone.
Yeah, since our conversation is enough to get to this point, let's end it. Thank you for listening and hope you guys enjoy for this podcast.
And also take the advantage from this podcast too. See you next time. Stay healthy and a good spirit. Bye.